This is how I would describe life. A series of events, mistakes, life lessons that in the moment you think, I'll never do that again. I'll never do that again. I'll never make that mistake again. And then at the end of it, at the end of our lives, wow, I would love to do that again. I would love to experience all that heartbreak, all that pain, all those mistakes, all those job losses, all those missed opportunities, all of the range of emotions that is life. All the ups and downs, the sadness, the happiness, the hurt, the suffering, the pain, the love lost, all of the emotions that make life amazing. I was talking to a team member the other day, and we were going over like a simple mistake. And I said, that's okay. That's what life's about. Life is about making these little mistakes, learning the lessons, and then saying, okay, I won't do that again. And then I paused for a second and I thought, wait, is that what life is? Is life just literally a series of, I won't do that again. I won't do that again. I won't make that mistake again. I'll never do that again. But then at the end of it all, wow, what a beautiful experience. Life, it's full of extreme highs. You fall in love. You find someone to marry. You have children. In school, you win awards. You get good grades. You go on great vacations with your family. There's all these ups and downs, highs and lows, and there's deaths and there's tragedies and there's accidents and you get injured and people die. And there's just every single part of life. When you truly get to a state of inner peace and you get to the state of gratitude where you are grateful to experience all of it. The hurt that I've had from losing a child, the hurt that I've had from losing my marriage, the pride that I've had from both of my children making me proud in different ways, all the little moments, all the little accomplishments that we celebrated as a family and as individuals, and all of the heartbreak and all of the disappointments, all of the letdowns, all of those things, they feel so good when you work through the process and you get to gratitude. I mean, that pain, I remember the pain of losing my child. And of course, you go through the shock as one of the disbelief, one of the stages of grief. And it was probably a year later when I started really processing the fact that I lost my child. And I felt again like this part in my heart, just this burning beam of pain. And it felt so good. The pain releasing from my body, letting those feelings wash over me, go through me, hurt me, surrendering to that feeling felt so good because it showed me how much I loved. How much I loved this human that I lost. If I had not loved and cherished this human so greatly, then it wouldn't hurt this bad to have lost them. So anytime I have disappointment, I don't get a new business for my company. I don't achieve something I'm trying to professionally. A relationship doesn't work out. I honestly thrive and appreciate that feeling of disappointment because it's one of the emotions of life that make life worth living. Life is about the highs and lows. It's about the ups and downs. It's about all the things you get and all the things you don't get. And it all together culminates to create a beautiful experience. And if you can ever get to a state of gratitude, you will feel the same way. I truly hope you do. So I love, and I'm going to start using this, I love the statement of life. A series of things, a series of events you never want to do again until you're at the end of it and you think, wow, I would love to do all of that again. have not always felt this way. There was a time where any little minor disappointment truly rocked my world. And now I'm so excited, like, okay, like I'm going to deal with it. Whatever it is, I'm going to deal with it. I have no choice. I have to, and I can. And I'm confident in my abilities to deal with whatever life throws at me. And when you get to that point of gratitude for all that you've experienced and all that life will allow you to experience, it comes with this subtle confidence, knowing that you can handle it, because it's a mind shift that allows you to handle anything that life can throw at you, because you already know you are going to find a way to change the perspective to one of gratitude, one of gratefulness, one of, okay, world, okay, universe, I see you. What else do you have for me? I've already survived all of this. I can handle anything else you throw at me. That's a powerful place to be. And it makes your life so much more meaningful the sooner you can get to that point, because you approach every day, every moment with gratitude, excited about what your day may have in store for you, negative or positive. And the funny thing about that is, when you have that mindset, it's mostly positive. What do you know? Because you shift everything to that positive mindset. Because you know you can find the positive in any situation, even if it is as basic as, I know I can handle this. I know I'm going to be okay. And working through these hard events in life, doing this self-reflection, putting yourself first in the journey of becoming the best version of yourself, gives you all of these tools to handle life with this mind shift of positivity. And because of that, all of these events throughout life that might make you think in the moment, well, I'll never do that again. I'll never do that again. I'll never date that kind of person. I'll never get married again. Yes, you will if you want to. I'll never put myself out there again. Oh, I learned from that mistake. I won't do that again. Learning from your mistakes can be a positive thing as well, right? But all of those times throughout your life where you're in those really troubling times that really test you, and you think, I never want to deal with that again. I don't want to do that again. Oh, that was horrible. I'll never repeat that mistake. I'll never put myself in that position. At the end of it all, guys, you will want to do it again, because you will realize what a beautiful experience it all was combined. What a beautiful experience life truly is. So, think about that as you go through your day. All these things that you think, I never want to deal with that again. At some point, you're going to look back on it and think, I'm so grateful to have had all of those experiences. And wow, I would love to do life again.